Oh shit, we're live again. What's up, Redcon? What's up, Nurgle Cultist? What's up, Osborne? What's up, Cav? What it do, FTG? It do be fucking hot in my room. That's what it be. We're gonna play for a bit today. Not for something super long. There are a couple things I wanted to do. Do be hot in general, is true. It do be hot out. Alright. Yo, to G and chat, what's up, Ravine? What's up? It's Friday night, boys. Is this shit not working in 1080 again? I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll figure this out one day. I don't know why. I set down the bit rate, but hello, guardsman chat. Just finished doing every single mission. Absolute holy shit. I hate the Vortex Beast. Vortex Beast is pretty peak, bro. What do you mean? With your release, I finally came back to it. Your vids have been a godsend. No problem, brother. I'm glad we could help. What are we gonna play? The improved Dante build. This time with motivated melee and discharge. I mean, we already did a discharge one, but we're gonna take riposte this time. It's like the only thing you ever swap is like power wave or riposte, because this one will function on the on normal overhead with Winged Fury, and also the Power Axe is already a weapon that doesn't have any reduction in your lunging attack. So, and we're taking motivated melee because we like gun. Sick heavy, thank you, brother. But your heavy is also really cool. You think the Vortex Beast is a cool boss, but you're bad at it? Yeah. It's a struggle, brother. Yeah, is this an FTG? Inferno Gaming? Oh my god, dude, he's never played this map in his whole life. How we can do Purgation? That was a little sus sometimes, but I ain't gonna lie, my brain is a little cooked. I was gonna take today off, but what kind of person would I be if I did that? Is streaming really working? No. Therefore, we're off every day. FTG will figure out 1080p and 1440p with additional chat emails at some point in the future. That is true, that's true. Listen, there's a reason my server tag is not a streamer, okay? You know when the new Twitch drops are happening? Probably next patch or the patch after that, with the anniversary patch. Either way, I'll be streaming for another 24 hours again. Maybe I'll go for the fabled 48-hour stream. Not a VOD stream, actually me.
We have lost contact with the Mechanicus facility in the Kadaku swamps. Nozick's research is still inside.
FTG is a man who is willing to sit in a chair for dozens of hours every day, relentlessly. That's just how it be.
To investigate, purge the Xenos, and reclaim the
So yeah, they usually do Twitch drops every update. The only update in the past 2 years we haven't had Twitch drops for was patch 11, and that's only because patch 11 had a Twitch drop campaign like right before it came out. FTG slump list for 48 hours. Yo, hey, hold on, dude. I went to like a super nice restaurant last night. That was awesome. It was a great time. I went out with my family after touching grass for like after 3 months of after 3 weeks straight of streaming. But what do you do?
Skulk about our vicinity. Scions of the traitor legion.
Scions of the traitor legion. All right, suck my ass. Eat this. You have a good gaming chair? I don't have a gaming chair. Gaming chairs are for plebeians. Office chairs only. You buy a gaming chair, you're a sucker. What'd you order? It was like a new, like kind of like Texan place. It was a private, like not private restaurant, but a shit on. But it was like, you know, a one of a kind. Something I've never been before. I had a prime rib roast that was pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of prime rib, but I hadn't really seen my dad in a bit, so I said, why not? Honestly, gaming chairs are a ripoff. They're uncomfortable. Oh, they're objectively worse for you. Like, there is no reason to have a gaming chair, okay, guys? It's actually a marketing ploy. It's like the person that tells you, like, actually, no, it's not even like this. 'Cause I was going to compare it to Apple computers, but Apple computers are actually good. Gaming chairs are shit. I'm like an overpriced thing. It is bad. An entire generation of streamers and like gaming YouTubers have gaslit people into thinking that gaming chairs are good, but no, office chairs, guys. Let me tell you, there are 2 purchases. You know, people ask me this all the time, Mr. FTG, how do I start streaming? And it's like, okay, number one purchase, like get a shitty second monitor, I guess. Number 2, maybe stream in 1440p sometimes. Number 3, get a fucking office chair for as good and cheap as you can. Well, maybe not cheap. If there are 2 things in life you should spend money on, it's your mattress and your chair. I'll write that thing for the prime. Have you eaten real food quite the phenomena? Not really. Also, it's not you spell. Phenomena. Jeez, let me fact check myself. Yeah, get fact check. Get grammar Nazi. Hold on. Listen, Twitch, like every channel ever. If I mess up a single typo, they'll make me. I won't hear the end of it. Okay. He's just still not giving accolades. Yeah. That was supposed to be fixed, but who gives a shit, dude? Accolades are pretty easy. I mean, like, actually, I do give a shit because I'm gonna need accolades eventually, but I also want, more importantly, the ordeals are working. I like your steak done, FTG. Probably medium rare. I'm not much of a steak person, to be honest. The beef, like, really upsets my stomach for the most part. I usually prefer fish or chicken for that reason. Assault maxing as of late. I see. I mean, it's just fun. Just a fun one. What weapons are best for dash assault? I would say, honestly, anything you want to use works with dash assault. Like, a dash assault itself is the only weapon you need in a lot of cases. I didn't even hear this guy spawn.
Slay the corrupt Terminator for the Imperium. Another alien leave this putrescent water at once.
Well, that's good. If you said well done, I would have left. I don't know anybody who likes a well done steak.
Jump pack review.
Not in this chat. My God.
Deliverance. Now, let us visit death upon our enemies.
It's a very rude opening you do on me.
Their mutation really. Reloading magazine.
Some people like to eat boots, that's true. Like the Zangors in this game, they eat my boot every day. Try to one-shot him off of the lunging attack with that. God. What is this? Oh, this is bogus. This is bogus. Get me out of here. Apple Throne, thank you for the raid. Where are you playing? Space Marine 2, I'd imagine. I've been able to play this game sometimes. Greetings, brothers. What's up, Apocalypse? I have a ways, but whatever.
The seeds of heresy bear
You know what I hope they fix up in Space Marine 3, guys? I really want them to change the soundtrack, because the soundtrack in Space Marine 2 is like the least engaging aspect of it, in my opinion. But there's not a single good soundtrack in this whole game, to be honest. Not today. If you love the game, though, play some Overwatch. How are the games going? They are going. Well, we just started, so it is going somewhat okay. Perhaps. Maybe. Agreed, it lacks required hype for the fight. Like, imagine if this game had like a straight up Elden Ring soundtrack, okay, every time a boss spawns or something. I think that would improve it a lot. Like, if you guys ever played Dragon's Dogma, Dragon's Dogma had a really good soundtrack for the middle of your boss fights, and I feel like that would really improve how dramatic they feel in the game. I mean, I've always been my dad's a musician, so I've always been of the mind that, like, music is very much an important part of any game, and, like, when it comes to your boss fights especially. In fact, sometimes I think the music is more important than just the mechanics themselves. At least for casual players. They really elevate what is effectively a mediocre boss fight.
Let them throw themselves
Or an OST like Calamity. The campaign has all the strong points musically, the rest not much at all is true. Unfortunately true. Bring it up, Shock, man. What's up, my favorite Nocturne Seawalk gamer? I see you're playing my second most played class. Hashtag Blood Angels have less drift than Salamanders. But yeah, less drift, but like they make up for in quality. And not being Salamanders. Shots fired. True. The music sets the whole vibe. I mean, that's true. I mean, that's a pretty obvious truth, I feel, but it's a shame how many games don't actually get it. But also, making good music isn't easy. And if it was, you wouldn't really have a distinct soundtrack, wouldn't you? Or at least notable ones. What they really should do is do what Darktide did, where Darktide hired a third-party composer like Jesper Kid. Baldur's Gate did this as well, I believe.
Is this the glory Magnus promised you?
Oh shit.
Onwards, brothers.
Quality over LARP might be a hot take. Salamanders do not have good drift, dude. I'm sorry. First of all, they're green. It's like automatically puts them below red. Superior color. Glad to hear you touch grass. Thank you, KNG. We did indeed touch grass, even though it's hot as shit outside. I'll suffer it. I'd rather be in the cancer ranting sun than in this chair any longer.
New orders are to advance to the Archmago's data vault and purge any remaining data, sealed or otherwise. The traitors cannot recover even a fragment. Deny the Thousand Suns everything.
By your will.
Red and gold is even better. Yeah, does anybody actually prefer the color green over red? Be real. I guess Yoda did. You can touch grass and play SM2 now with the power of Switch. Oh my god, guys. Mobile stream will be actually mobile gaming. You're not wrong. I can do that now. When the Switch, I'll buy a Switch 2 and I'll play Space Marine 2 on it and like and do an entirely new leveling stream. You're from zero to hero on the Switch from a park.
We shall incinerate the vault and leave the heretics.
Hey guys, first regardsman here, and I'm on a mountain playing Space Marine 2. Switch is going to turn this game into a PowerPoint presentation. Oh wow, through the wall, nice try, buddy. In a different timeline that would have killed me. This is when you die. Trying to learn Sniper with the bots. Both Sniper was a good sidearm to pair with it. Probably depends. If you have Power of Excellence as a perk.
Avenging
The standard bolt pistol can be really good to get your 3 consecutive headshots. Though if you want horde clear, Inferno pistol is actually pretty good for that these days.
I have discovered the silent one.
What's up? What's up, Albert? What's up, Chapster Master? What's up, poor Vegeta?
Rise, faithful machine.
FG, do I need to get the Terminus? Hold on, let me kill this guy real quick. This guy's actually dangerous. Do I need to get the Terminus Slayer perk and the Power Gladius in order to one-shot bosses? Yes. Yes, you do. You cannot hit the breakpoint without that, I believe. It's been a while since I tested it, but I distinctly remember that being required. Solo run? Indeed.
I have discovered the silent one.
Oh, it's a little Zangor. You're kind of not welcome here. Sweet, thanks for the info. No problem, dude. Ain't no problem at all.
Rise, faithful machine.
There we go. We're back at it again. It's Space Marine 2, the sequel 1. No, it's Space Marine 2, the sequel to Space Marine 1, or the first sequel to Space Marine.
Reach the lab and eliminate the heretics. Do not allow their ritual to reach completion.
It shall be done, Captain. Meridian advances with righteous fury. The profane tongue spits falsehoods as naturally as serpents slither. Falsehoods pour forth like
They have ways to jump back there, unfortunately.
cauterize the source. I scatter your back.
Oh, I underestimated the breakpoint there. That's okay. That's
Jump
okay.
pack review. Commencing reload. Is this the glory Magnus promised? Avenging angel to expose? Reloading.
I pray no chaos in Space Marine 3, only orcs and necrons. I mean, that might be. Might be true, you never know. I mean, it'll probably be chaos, just doesn't have to be Thousand Suns.
The traitor tasted the Imperial's justice.
I think we'll take this. Any tips to become a great like you? All my classes are level 15, except for my tech merge level 18. I'll become like you since I'm a solo player. Well, step 1 would to having maximum murder ability would be level up your classes and weapons. That will definitely help. Step 2 is become unemployed.
Jump pack review.
Quit your job.
The Imperial.
And then, just like me, you can still be bad at this game.
Reinforcements will not provide the relief.
But I would say the number one thing would just be, a lot of it is, if you want to be better at solo, play more solo. Learn the fundamentals of the game.
Avenging.
That'll be a lot on any class, because like a lot of the skills in this game, they transfer across all the classes.
The enemy summons some. Swapping back. Send Gillen to the guard. Train back. This taint is purged. Into the breach once more. Let us march unhindered. The arch enemy's
Oh, this is a really awkward place for a,
The epicenter is near. Prepare for what we find.
I don't want to fight anything out there. The nasty little swamp.
The taint of the war enfeebles.
Oh my goodness.
The land itself drifts. We cross upon these wayward stones.
W Tyranids.
The silent, immense power of sun. Take flight! Jump back, refuel! That pitiful Xenos was but no horror to us. Sorcery gnaws at my soul!
Yeah, the power axe is the best weapon they ever added to this game.
Airborne ready! Swapping magazine!
Goodness. Hey, are they gonna buff Vanguard? Yeah, they said they will. Or at the very least, they'll fix his grapple targeting. Probably next patch. I mean, patch 14 is not gonna be a very big patch in this game. This was the biggest patch left in year 2. And it'll be an anniversary patch after. This patch was actually bigger than, in terms of interest, than the patch 10 and patch 12. Shockingly, somehow Tech Marine was less popular than this patch was. At least initially. I guess part of that's because Tech Marine had a PTS, so like we already knew what the class was initially.
A twisted horror comes our way. It is as grotesque dead as it was alive. Soon the heretics will face our unwavering wrath.
Get out of my way. This guy. Alright, well, that's not where I want to go either. Perish.
The Imperium.
Bonk. Only issue for me with Tech Marines, there's no drip. That'll probably get expanded more and more as time goes on. No boss fight, it's lame. That is super lame. No Hellbrute, no fun. I guess this is the next best thing.
Slay the corrupt Terminator for the Imperium. The Scarab account for naught but silt and dismay.
Make my game harder now, Saber. I know what to do. Why don't we just make the parry bug happen 100% of the time? Who do you think the next class is going to be? It's either going to be a chaplain just this year or apothecary. There is no way it's going to be a librarian unless they actually just like blow our minds. If it is a librarian, that'll be the biggest patch this game's ever had. If it's not, it'll probably be smaller than Tech Marine. Tech Marine is way more popular of a property than like Apothecary is. I mean, it's all Space Marine, so it's a very popular property, but you know, it's like Scutari, okay? AdMech in general are a very popular section 40k. What about a Sister of Battle? Dude, you were never gonna get a playable Sister of Battle in this game. It's called Space Marine. Dude, we don't even have all the Space Marine Primaris in it yet.
Who are the Adeptus Astartes?
Oathsworn defenders of the Imperium.
You never know. I can fucking promise you, you're never getting a playable Sister of Battle. That would probably be a controversial update even. Be like, why do I have to play the Sister of Battle? We don't have all the Primaris yet. That'd be such a... It wouldn't even fit. The Sisters of Battle aren't even that strong. By comparison to an Astarte, even they're pretty strong, but... Sister of Battle like playing as a Cadian in this, that's what I'm saying. It's like... I swear to God, everybody that asked me about that one, like, you're a Gooner. Only Gooners asked about the Sister of Battle in Space Marine 2.
The glory Magnus, avenging angel.
Why are you trash talking the best faction? I'm just saying that Sisters of Battle are not going to be a Space Marine 2. That's all. You're more likely to see like a playable Terminator than a Sister of Battle. Even if they did come out, I'd still play Tech Marines. The mark you ask. Yeah, there's your answer. That's why they're not going to add a Sister of Battle, because you still play Tech Marine over that. Were you playing PvP yesterday, FTG? No, I never played PvP. Alright.
Extermination is come. If it swallows me, I will choke it. Reloading. Let that betrayer's palm end in agony. I am the righteous storm descendant. Target that demon.
Where's gonna go over here?
Swapping that.
Oh, I can't go around there.
Cadians, you are liberated. Do your duty.
The Cadians are freed from the traitors. There lies the brunt of their sorcery. Seize the altar and cast their works into ruin. Scarab's wicked and defeat righteous fault.
Wow, the music gets so loud there all of a sudden.
Jump and review.
Why did the music just spike? I guess that was a very epic Terminator.
Gods abandoned.
That guy was him, we just don't know his name. Who was that Terminator? Who was he? Or Sorcerer?
Advance! The altar awaits our wrath.
Would you say some perks for certain classes are dependent on faction operation map? Perks less so than weapons themselves. Some weapons are just way better against one faction than the other. I would say all weapons function against Tyranids, but some of them function way better against Chaos. Actually, depends. Like, I think an Inferno pistol is actually better against Chaos than it is against Tyranids, because you have to deal with any zone bursts and stuff.
Witness how their corruption withers before our fury. King Angel at your disposal. Smoking Magnum. Their sorcery gutters like a dying flame. An ocean of filth, and we, the flame that boils it dry. Across countless battlefields, we fulfill our righteous task. In the closing darkness, we are the
Dude, the assault like actually just spits on this map. Oh, he said the line. Oh, get out of my way. There we go. I say it every time, but once you hit the eyeball, you cannot die. You just auto win.
Viridian, Auspex confirms the rift is collapsing.
You just auto win.
Warp signatures are dissipating across the battlefield. Exemplary work. Return to the Resilient. Have the Cadians follow. Their exposure to the warp was significant. They will be detained for inquisitorial assessment. May
The bro's giving
Inquisition
his greatest
find
hype
what's
speech
tainted.
mid fight. True. They gave him way better lines than everybody else, I'll say that. Sister Battle versus one Chaos Spawns, Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby is true. I think a Sister of Battle could probably do it. It'd be hard. Dante once again is matched for. I'm gonna try it again on a different map, I guess, and actually get a boss spawn this time, maybe? We hope. Alright, tell me, chat. Tell me, chat. What are we looking forward to the most in patch 14? The new heroics? Probably. I imagine. They're the host of your match too. I guess we could do like a little bolt carbine thing. The capes are kind of goofy on the Vanguard. I guess we have to do some sniper games too, maybe. I just hope the next boss is fun to fight. It probably won't be. Cav says the Salamander Heavy Champion skin. Hopefully it's good. We pray. We pray it is good. Did I unlock something for this? Oh wow, I actually got some colors for this for once. A single time. I gotta say, I'm kind of shocked that Drops campaign lasted that long. So I was trying out a couple things. A viewer actually told me, so Flash Burn down here comes out to more damage than Pure Flame if you're like properly hitting them. It's a lot of damage just because this one already does more direct damage than the Fire Blaster anyways, but Resilient Flame is very strong. So I do kind of prefer Pure Flame, and usually you're not using this for direct damage anyways, you're using it for the burn. And like you already like nuke everything for Minoris regardless. I know, I think y'all just don't like Sisters of Battle. I don't mind Sisters of Battle at all. They're pretty cool. We're gonna go for a max firepower heavy bolter build, and yes, we are drift to ship because we are a Black Templar this time. The only thing you can do to take this further is like Advent Hunter, but I don't think it's worth taking on this build. Therefore, we'll take this. You know, I've seen some people in this game say that like Power Gladius and the Heroic Plasma Pistol are not practical. That's just not true. I think they're very practical. These are both very practical. Maybe this one a little less so. It's a little awkward sometimes, but that's only on classes like Assault and Bulwark. I think these are the only ones that kind of struggle with that. Their light shots are not super OP, but what are you gonna do? I did Purgation again. Where's my Black Templar skin? Oh yes, we cooked with this one. Wait, where is it? Oh yeah. Not practical. Yeah, watch me nuke 4 Majoras with a straight 3-pointer. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, there's a lot of things where once you learn the timing in the game, it gets significantly easier to pull off some of these things, and I would say those especially are very strong. First Tour Guardsman. Do I get the Heroic Pistols first, or should I get the Heavy Bolt Rifle? I'm having a hard time deciding. I would say the Heavy Bolt Rifle's better. Overall, if you're trying to pick a first-time weapon, Heavy Bolt Rifle is the best. There's our first Tour Guardsmen while playing Space Marine 2. I knew they were fake. Maybe, yeah. I mean, it definitely wasn't me. I don't play with randoms usually. Not usually. What's the current best Vanguard build in your opinion? Same as last patch and the patch before that. It's just Execution Vanguard. With like a block power axe or a fencing power axe or whatever you want, and like Melta or like Bolt Carbine. But Execution Vanguard is just like, that's the setup. That is the setup.
The Tyranids have already established. A Cadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress.
What's up, FGG? What's up, Neil?
The Cadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status. Where is the Cadian commander?
No balanced power axe? I mean, it's okay. I don't like the balance window that much.
Biological weapons will eliminate a Cadian platoon in seconds. The fortress
They raise bolt weapons. I mean, bolt weapons are very strong right now, so I think that's really true.
Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate.
I think they're pretty good right now.
Understood. This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success. We need to proceed. Captain Akira, it is imperative we access the fortress's weapons. The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into the fortress. We will secure the fortress without delay.
By the way, your armor customization is absolutely amazing. Let's see here. FTG, can you reach Siege Wave 100? I know there was a way to do that now, but I don't think I can do that at the moment. I don't think you can do it solo either. That's something you have to practice for and get a proper team for. But it's cool, it's possible, and people are able to do that. Good man. So you say Adrenaline Rush over Tactical Prowess? I would say Adrenaline Rush over Tactical Prowess. Yeah, no, Tactical Prowess is definitely better. Definitely better. One healing, Unmatched Steel is also just a better perk overall, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Okay, what's up, dude? Is anyone excited for Space Marine 3? I'm sure no one in this chat's excited for that game. Actually, in fact, I think they hate it.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade.
Yeah, I did the weekly this morning to get a new weapon for my Tech Marine build, but now I'm back to 100 accolades. That's rough.
The hero's room revealed itself. My shield is charged. Intercepting projectiles.
See, this is where Wrath the Imperium would be nice.
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent.
Oh god. Those kind of suck.
Victor hunts us. They aim to step.
So when you get low ammo on this build, you actually kind of just do it. Okay. Awesome. We're not the tankiest on this build, unfortunately. Oh. We are damaging though, so we kill that guy in like 2 seconds. You know, maybe I don't want Adamant Restoration on this build.
Iron Halo protocol in progress. They send their strongest.
What people want you to have it? What are you talking about? That's too bad. Oh, the Adamant Restoration. I think it actually has a direct negative with this build, actually. Or a negative synergy with this build.
Another alien. Iron Halo ready.
Okay. That's just rude. We are not. We are very squishy on this build. For heavy. That sucks. We got absolutely comboed there, but I'm gonna take off the Adamant Restoration. Holy frame drop, Batman. That might just be my bit rate. I was messing around with some stuff. That is not accuracy heavy bolter for the win. That's not the accuracy heavy bolter at all. It's just a normal one. That's actually the firepower variant. Let's see here. Let's take that off. Let's go down here for Advent Hunter. That's probably what we want anyways. I don't know if we want cooling. We might actually want to go down here because we want weapon heating. Like, so we don't want, actually I don't know what we'd want here. When air reserves less than 25%, that's gonna be up to 20%. That's pretty shit, but we don't want our weapon to cool. It's easier to deal with cooling, but we will lose the effect off of perfect cooling. So if you want to go down for the bottom for you can, but like neither one of these options is that good in my opinion. I guess you can't go for the full damage, can you? Actually, we have to go all the way down here, don't we? Or up here, don't we? No matter what. That kind of sucks, but this tree is not set up in a way where you can max your damage with Advent Hunter and also get the Divine Might perk. So you kind of have this negative synergy here. That low-key sucks. Let's see. Unless we skipped over heavy immunity, but then you're not going to get... This perk is not... Thermal Boost is just not that strong, to be honest. I don't think this is a very good perk compared to like Fortitude and Strategic Stand, but it is funny. It is a goofy little perk. It'd be cool if it let us have custom no helm so it can be bigger Sanguinius fanboy. True. I might just go for a slightly different build here. The Wrath of the Imperium one. It's a bit better. But this one you can go all the way down. For Advent Hunter. You just do this. I guess we'll do it that way. Streamer, what's going to be your next class in your opinion most likely to answer? One answer only. Watch my video. You'll know that answer. There's my one answer for you. If you want more, you gotta let me have more. Sorry, pal. Also, people ask me this all the time when I have like 2 videos on it, but what are you gonna do? Most likely Chaplain, though, I would say.
The Cadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
Why got that hammer, one-handed bolt carbine? You've been demoted from Mr. FTG to streamer, I know. Mr. FTG, Mr. FTG. Also, what's up, Raptor? I'm gonna grind to either get a heroic combat knife or a plasma pistol now. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success. We need to proceed. Captain Akira, it is imperative we access the fortress's weapons. The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the turret and up into the fortress.
Look at this guy. Wait, I took the wrong shit again. Fuck. I hate that. I honestly, guys, that thermal boost perk is just shit. Hot take, this perk is shit. It is just shit. That's all there is to it. It's not a good perk. If you have the power greatsword in year 3, do you think it'll come tied to a class, or just be a new weapon in general like the power axe? I mean, it would definitely be a new weapon archetype. Be a greatsword's very different. Oh, you mean like tied to a class? It might be just this year. Sorry, I misread that. It might be for just this year. Yeah, this perk. This perk sucks. Hot take. That shit sucks. I'm sorry. I wish it didn't suck. I really do, but it does. It sucks. I'm just doing this on Inferno. I like this map more than Determination anyways. What's up, Quanti? Tied to Assault and Bulwark 100%. I mean, it'd probably be tied to just this year. I mean, Bulwark should probably get it. You know, Sanguinary Guard with great swords and all that, that's all something that happens quite a bit. It depends, guys. It depends, you know?
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The KEYBINDS were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact.
Yeah.
First,
As the greatsword comes soon, it'll probably come just this year. That's one of the most likely options, you know, for a new class. So we are playing the Wrath of the Imperium build right now, and what better chapter to wrap the Wrath of the Imperium build than the Black Templar?
Another alien falls to the Imperium's key blade. Foul seems burning detected. Do not let that one come to reinforcement. Their cry for help scatters into silence. Purge with fire in his vein. That peaceful Xenos was once an opponent's blood.
Some people sleep with rain sounds. I sleep with FTG's heavy vulture sounds. That sounds a bit difficult, brother. I'm not gonna lie. The sounds of a nemesis vulture put me right to sleep. Okay, you guys are weird. What do you say? What can we do, boys? Also, what's up, Fridge? I like how all of my chats moved over to Twitch at this point.
Even their champions stand with charms. Their attacks will shatter my shield.
Horror bolt pistol found dead in a ditch. Yeah, the horror bolt pistol is pretty mid. It's like it's only good for utility on for like the 3-round burst power of excellence, in my opinion. That's it. It's the only place I would ever use it. There was a point in time where it was okay when everything else sucked.
Their strongest, only to see them fight. We are the exterminators become.
Opinion on a block fire cannon. Well, like, what the hell is block gonna do for you in heavy? I see people ask this a lot. Like, can we get a block weapon on heavy? Like, why would you want one?
My shield is charged.
He doesn't do melee damage in the first place, really. Okay. That's a bit ambitious to me. That's the only problem with Wrath of the Imperium. If you didn't get knocked over and lose it. There you go. But is the heroic bolt pistol still the best secondary for classes that don't have the heavy plasma pistol? No, definitely not. The heroic heavy bolt pistol is still very good, but the heroic bolt pistol, like the 3-round burst one, that one's pretty shit. I don't care what class you're on. No one even has any use for a sniper, in my opinion. Let's blew that guy out. Unfortunate.
Your tricks could not best us, witch beast.
Oh, yeah.
Vector, purge the deceitful alien.
A lot of warriors. Thank God I have a gigantic plasma pistol in my pocket. Alright, well.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed now.
Bang. FCG, what do you think the heroic last fusel will be? No charge, instant shot. That'd be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Alright, let's go over here. Use the heroic bolt pistol when you're using the weapons like the heroic bolt sniper. Not a bad idea.
My war gear is satisfied. My shield is charged.
Okay, that's one boss fight done. You know, the heavy is actually pretty ammo efficient during boss fights. You get like double extremis spawns. If you don't get 2 extremis spawns, you are definitely hurting more than you would be otherwise. Because auxiliary reload's a huge portion of your ammo regen. Really, like all of your ammo regen, pretty much. But
Armored in sea.
I'm so glad to be.
Tyrannic monstrosity to explode. We have removed the Xenos threat.
Heroic plasma pistol is such a good secondary weapon in this game for the classes in primary. I know, guys. What do you want the last useful heroic to be? Like, what do you want the heroic perk effect to be?
falls to the Imperium's keen blade.
A heroic book for the word bearer class.
Iron
You might be
Halo
cooking, brother. Dude, I'm like actually addicted to heavy vulture builds this patch. Make it like the Hellbore Lasgun from Dark Tide, even less accuracy. That sounds like a bad idea, Cybass.
threshold secure.
That sounds like the opposite of what we're looking for.
Inside the Imperial encampment.
Underbarrel grenade launcher on your last fusil. That would probably make it pretty peak. That would probably be pretty good.
Captain, I hear no signs of battle. No life signs detected.
Alta bomb.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Even their champions stand a chance.
Slow and our search was successful, Captain.
That was quick.
To the Prometheum refinery and complete the
An
demolition
underbarrel
preparations.
shotgun on your last fusil. Listen, man, we don't even have one shotgun in this game. We don't even have one.
Prepare yourselves.
He already wants two.
Impediments removed. Destroy those mines.
Nothing will escape this crew once it catches fire.
Revenge the foe before he can rally.
Alright, well, at least one of those alta bombs kind of good.
Iron Halo online. The Xenos infestation is stemmed from now. The Zoanthrope is formed to be trampled underfoot. Purge the Zoanthrope.
Oh dear.
The enemy summons support. Reinforcements will not provide them relief.
No scope from the last fusil, only iron sights. I'll tell you what I want. I want like a burn last fusil. I feel like they're gonna probably just add more stats effects. We already talked about this before. They were gonna add in more stats effects into the game. But I imagine they'll do that. Like a shock weapon. That kind of thing.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade. Iron Halo ready.
Oh, wait a minute. No charge. Last fusil was in the files ages ago. And it must have been actual ages ago because I haven't seen that. Let's go here. Oh, you're getting plasma. Oh, you're also. Ooh.
Tyranid mark.
Fine. Oh, and bombs.
Xenos, do not let them
Oh well, I mean that was that form of God got fucked, but that looked like that's what we were going for.
Xenos to live. The loathsome burrow is destroyed.
Oh, they didn't kill anybody. I mean, it almost did. They felt it.
They sense their strongest, only to see them falter.
Oh, let's see a heroic Omni Axe that adds an additional ground slam to the Mighty Blast. 3 slams with increased AoE plus the damage, but weapon spreads increase, and it's a block variant. That would actually be pretty cool. Definitely better than the other heroic one.
You are making good
But the other heroic one sucks. I don't think anybody likes the ultimate ratio, do they? I'd love to be able to grab and throw an enemy at another enemy. Well, let's say in Baldur's Gate 3, bro, you can just pick up a goblin and just yeet them at another guy.
Use the codes to prime the ball and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Now, chat, I need my sniper antenna, my final triple sniper antenna. You know, the very interesting and beloved sniper antenna. So we're gonna do that after this and get some weeklies done with people. A bit of Friday night viewer gaming. Why not? Good shit on. Not a fan of the ultimate ratio. Is anybody? Is anybody really? I know there are some fans, because they at me in the comments all the time. How could you possibly say the ultimate ratio is bad? I kill everyone with my one combo lunging attack. Mr. FCG, Mr. FCG, how could you say that?
Disruption of operation at generator 2. Bring it into the omniscience proper alignment.
Sniper or Bulwark, who got the worst grind items? Definitely Sniper. Sniper has 2 antennas and like then a triple antenna, that's it. And they look like, I mean, they look kind of cool, but like not cool enough for the grind required. It is nice to have like a little bit of a accessory on the backpack there, but nothing compared to like the capes and the Iron Halo. If Vanguard has 1,000 Suns hater, I'm one of them. If he has one hater, it's me. If he has 0 haters, I have left this world. I read that as 1,000 Suns, but 1,000 haters. I'm so 40k filled, I'm sorry. I'm surprised Techers doesn't have a grind. Probably because it's a post-launch class. I imagine the Ultra Grind reveals were in the process where Techers even like finalized. I'm sure Tech was actually finalized a while ago, but...
It could not hide from the Emperor's pious service.
Oh, we bomb deployment.
Falls to the Imperium's key blade.
Gotta go now, FTG. Gotta work out. Take it easy, Cav. May your gains be incredible. May the protein synthesize. And the cut be painless.
Suppress the enemy heading to generator 1. My access aligned. Unsanctioned guidance adjust for welcome occurrence at generator 1. Follow only the divine protocol.
Why Bulwark has no capes? Because they hate you. You in particular, or why? Because they knew you wanted them. No, it's probably because they're an emulator. You know, pretty much every cosmetic thing in Space Marine 2 has been changed around over time.
pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
Bulwark needs more robes. That too. I mean, that's coming next time. All those new cloaks and tabards are going to be in there. It's going to be pretty sick. You know, we might get a PTS for this next patch. We'll see. Maybe they'll do that. I kind of doubt it, though, I'll be honest. I kind of doubt we'll see that.
They are calling for raid. Punish them. Thunder their numbers of death to the Xenos. Another
Demolition deployment sequence complete. There's no clarity on the Cyrus Watch.
Is your Bulwark Calgar cave? Hell yeah.
Ready to intercept the Terran in advance, Captain.
Calgar cave will look good.
There is an observation platform overlooking the
Alright, I'm just gonna bomb you guys.
It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
My shield is charged.
Or not.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed without.
We need a fur cape. That would be good. Like, I mean, I hope we get another Space Wolves champion set at some point for like tactical or assault or something. That would be pretty cool. I think the Space Wolves have been done pretty dirty in this game. Their cosmetic pack is not that good. There's a hot take. I don't think it is though. I think the cosmetic pack is just not that good. The biggest thing I want is for them to separate the trim color from the ornate bits on shoulder pads. That's fair. Cold take, yeah.
Brothers, together we go.
Oh, I took a Pyroblast canister on accident. Oops. Whatever. Thoughts on Chaos skins for PvE? I mean, thoughts? I'd like them. Are they going to come to the game? No. Games Workshop said NO. Big fat nuh-uh. It ain't coming.
Iron Halo protocol in progress. Even the champions stand a chance.
What makes Lamenter's yellow to piss yellow? I mean, Lamenter yellow is already piss yellow. Like, why would you want to play as a taxi cab? A taxi cab?
My shield is charged.
Bang.
We have silenced their corporate. They sense their strongest, only to see them falter.
Obligatory, the fucking mean nuh-uh, it's true.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can. Run is sound, brother. The swarm will be broken. I will hold it.
Prepare yourselves. Through and through. Shield your minds.
Do you enjoy new assault builds? I mean, there hasn't really been a new assault build with Space Marine 2 except for the Carmine Axe one
Iron Halo ready.
and the White Scar's Chainsword. So I like them. They're good. They're great even, but there's not a lot new in this game. There hasn't been a lot new in this game build-wise in like many patches. Pretty much every single build from patch 12 is still a top tier build in patch 13, and probably be a top tier build in patch 14. That's not like Vanguard. There's 3 blocks into the ground pound, unlock any interesting breakpoints. Not that I've seen. I mean, you can already one-shot Extremis on some of the setups anyways. I should be able to do that, but that's about it. Chaos skins are never gonna have PvE. Yeah, that's true. Games Workshop said no. They said they don't want chaos skins in the PvP or PvE. The damage from 2 blocks isn't much more. From 3 blocks isn't much more than 2 blocks. So the actual calculation is. I actually have it somewhere.
Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done. The swarm is upon us.
Yeah, so it's 30, 70, 150. So it basically becomes 1.52 times your damage, which is substantial. So I don't even know what Reddit's talking about. Like, those are the actual numbers in the game. It's very substantial. It also lasts for 4 seconds. The biggest thing about the White Scar's Chainsword is the speed and the 4-second duration on that final charge. And the fact that you get the stagger off so quickly. You dare question Reddit? No, how dare I question Reddit? In the land of drama that is content creation, okay, there's one thing we all come together on. And it's that Redditors are usually wrong about video games. And that Vanguard sucks in this game.
The abominable cycle is destroyed. Xenos parasites! Within their numbers.
Enemies detected in the refinery.
Questioning Reddit is like proving your mom wrong. You're gonna get yelled at regardless. I mean, they went after Revan for it. We're talking about the Vanguard perk being bad. The very obviously bad Vanguard perk that doesn't work properly in this game. Oh, we're about to have an amazing explosion. Watch, guys. This is the peak of the Wrath of the Imperium.
Keep it up.
Oh yeah. Pretty good perk. Occasionally it goes off and saves your life, and like other times it does nothing. But it fits the Black Templar aesthetic,
Almost fully committed.
and that alone is enough reason to use it. I know where I was putting that one, but do you think Straben needs to lose some weight? Seems like he barely fit in a Phobos armor. Nah, it's just the Gravis making him look fat.
Another alien falls to the Imperial's team.
Like the Bulwark cloak, you know, just adds weight. The real life tight-fitting clothes are always better.
Iron Halo on them. They send their strongest.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. We end this now.
I guess we will. Only one boss fight? Oh, lame. But what do you do?
Straben here. Our ambush is
We're gonna do Tsunami hard strat next.
Tentative biosites
That sounds more entertaining than an absolute.
Swarm annihilation unit found.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ramp down and ready. Coming in hot.
See, Wrath appearance pretty good sometimes.
Extraction complete.
What do you think holds this game back from being more
Returning to orbit.
popular in your opinion? I mean, this game is very popular.
Commendable work, brothers. You honor your
What's a more popular horde
Be ready
shooter?
for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
I get this question all the time, which is why I'm curious. People say this game is like dying or suffering. What's a more popular horde shooter, like Helldivers 2? Deep Rock Galactic, definitely not Deep Rock. Left 4 Dead, yeah. Helldivers 2 is like the only one, the only major one, or one of the only major ones besides like, you know, the old guard. As far as like new horde shooters are concerned, Space Marine 2 is one of the biggest. No, I'm not saying that it's dying. I mean, it's not unpopular. Guys, Space Marine 2 is a very popular game. In year 2, Space Marine 2 is a very popular game. One of the most, like, a shockingly popular game. So popular, in fact, that it basically just like, oh shit, exploded on the market as of like patch 10 onward. There's a reason this game was like genuinely kind of dead in year 1. Because the only people playing Space Marine 2 in year 1 were like die-hard 40k fans or people that like PvP. I swear to God, that was it. As of right now, Space Marine 2 is very popular. How dare you go alone, brother? I know, Vortex. Dude, I'll say this, okay? Space Marine 2 is a dead game. I can't wait till I cover an alive game. I mean, like, is it like the most popular game ever? Is it like, you know, as popular as, say, Resident Evil Requiem when it goes out? Of course not. Like, you're not going to find... It doesn't have that kind of traffic. It is a pretty niche title. But, that being said, it's still huge. A huge game. It still pulls in. I promise you this game is pulling in collectively like well over 100,000 players across all platforms and peak updates. Space Marine 2 like really gained popularity in year 2. Year 2 was the year that made this game, dude. Year 2 is the fucking year that made my channel, really, and like pushed this game into... It took this game from like a niche title into a huge title. A huge title on the market. I can tell you, like, as somebody who played this game from like launch, this game has exploded in popularity in the past year. It was very popular on launch, like the very, very launch of it. That was huge. That was the biggest time period for it ever, like every game pretty much. And then year 1 was kind of dead. And then Siege Mode came out, and Siege Mode was like the most popular. Siege Mode has never been more popular than it was at like launch. The launch of Siege Mode was the most popular by far. And everything after that was kind of like downhill for Siege Mode and popularity. But I really thought the Siege Mode was going to be more popular this patch, but that's unfortunate it was not. Maybe the new map will do it. I doubt it, though. I kind of low-key doubt it. But let's say, if you look back, you know, maybe I'll make a whole video on this one day, talking about, like, is Space Marine 2... I mean, I'll do another video talking about if this game is dead or not, because I'm tired of hearing people say it's dead. I know it's not what you said, but, like, it's actually just... It's delusional from a lot of players that you hear say, like, oh, Space Marine 2 is a dead game. It's like, okay, what's an alive game, then? I think its player base is still impressive for the game. About to go into its 3rd year, not too long. The game's probably going to be more popular next year than it was this year. You know? One of those things, guys. Honestly, I don't really want more players. I get the entire more players equals better support, more content thing, but there's such a thing as too big. I don't want mainstream audience. Dude, Space Marine 2 already has a mainstream audience. It's like one of the most casual horde shooters ever. Like, what are we talking about? The bigger the game has become, the more bad interactions I've had with other players. Dude, you don't want a game to be unpopular because you have bad interactions with the player base. That's silly. That's silly, dude. This game is already a mainstream audience. What are we talking about? It's on every major platform. It's not a niche game. I mean, it's kind of niche, but like not like super niche at all. Siege mode's only ever had one problem. It's not infinite waves. Well, yeah, they launched a wave-based mode that has you fighting against a timer. Until they remove that, I don't think it'll ever be that popular, unfortunately. I'll say Siege mode, I think old Siege mode was actually more entertaining. At least it was more entertaining to watch. The new Siege mode is really boring. Like, I'll be honest, like, the new one just feels like grenade spam. Like, it was always kind of grenade spam, but now it's like extra grenade spam. It's just a bunch of heroic heavy bolt rifles running around the entire game with tech marine attack, and then like there's just a bulwark there or a farming the entire time. The new Siege mode is super easy compared to the OG one. I feel like, oh, I mean, it's definitely easier. If you have an OP, it's easier with the OP team, with the OP setups. I'll take the L. It's not an L, dude. It's just like the game is a mainstream. You want your game to be mainstream. Like you don't want to gatekeep a player base. You really do not want that. I mean, they're dickheads in every game, but you just mute them. Okay, what are we gonna play next? Tech Marine. I'm gonna do my favorite horde control build on this one. I really don't think it's ever worth taking counter-offensive protocols or the other perk here, push the advantage. I think these are not very strong perks at all. But we could do an explosives one. I also don't think explosives add up is worth taking. We could take hella grenade damage on this, though. We're going to take Combat Squad Resupply. We're going to take Omni-Size Fury. Punishing Salvo. Combat Squad. Yeah, we already took this. Explosives Adept. Methodical Destruction. And we're just going to go for like full grenades and like point blank shoot guys with Methodical Destruction active for like a little bit more damage. And that should be fun. So many of my friends got into Warhammer because of this game. I know, dude. I'll tell you, I can't think of any other game I've ever played where it's like, oh, who are all of my friends now? Oh, there are a bunch of lore content creators for this game. How'd that happen? I don't think a single 99% of content creators I've met in Space Marine 2 are not Space Marine 2 content creators. They're 40k community stuff at this point. All right, custom strat time. Turn that off. I guess we do decap. Let's just throw on Tsunami and Summoner and coordinate calls. Good old decap, a classic. Very classic. Painting Blood Angels while watching? Hell yeah, brother. I'll probably paint minis on stream at some point. Since, speaking of beyond the 40k community, it's also, in lore channels, it's also a bunch of painters that are my friends. Why not use a heroic heavy bolt rifle instead? Because this one is like ever so slightly more damage at close range. It also has a yellow skin, which fits my drip. But I know we are also death blocks. You don't have to use this one if you don't want to. Well, I decided to.
Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos
Yeah, Froggy training. She's actually good at that, at least. Yeah, Froggy's actually a very talented trainer. She does have multiple golden demons, which is like a 40k painting Oscar, I think. It's the best way I'd put it.
Delta Wing pulse check. Iridium here. Still on our coast.
I was supposed to paint today, but I was trapped in the mines of Sandman. Does that mean you were at a bar with Sandman?
Moving to objective.
You guys are actually pretty close to each other. You're both from the UK.
Maintain box reports. Gamma clears out.
Sandman's a lovely fella. Love that guy. No playing the Road Trader DLC? Oh yeah, give us co-op. Oh, that's a little overkill, I think. Oh. Alright, well, we hit nothing back. Very cool. Kill him. Old ass. Might as well do this. That didn't kill the Electro? I'm actually shocked. Another one. Isn't Froggy PhD that famous ASMR YouTuber? Yeah, or something like that. Yes, that's exactly. That's exactly what Froggy is. The famous ASMR YouTuber. You know, that guy in chat who said maybe we should have taken the, You know, maybe we're better off with maybe we are actually better off with the other thing. Hold on, I guess we should take the heroic heavy bolt rifle. We should probably put on deep pockets too. Good Car King warning. What's up, Sturm? We'll swap that shit. 1 second, guys. You know, guys, I hope the next patch we have that we have better drops than we got this time around. Because the Victor's Guard Gauntlet was not it, boys. I post one silly mocking saying when he's the ASMR to really short and something that's who I am. Dude, who the fuck watches shorts? I have to wonder. Because shorts are like absolutely horrific for translation to actual like people watching your content, but I also simultaneously see people that already watch my content or other people's content mention the shorts. So like I guess they just watch. I guess your viewers will watch them. I guess they do that. Oh my god, you actually did post an ASMR short. Okay, we're gonna rock. I guess let's do a horde pure build with our little death watch. Let's do another. I guess we'll do Alpha Repair. We'll do a classic. Wow, wow. What's he doing? What's FTG doing? Oh my god, he's swapping out all his guns to, This is not the triple plasma build. It is a plasma build, though. We're gonna do lethal perimeter, though. I mean, we can do counter-offensive protocol. This is actually pretty good with the lethal perimeter, because you can actually simultaneously activate both the inexorable salvo and this perk with one by just placing this randomly down. So this one goes for 10 seconds. This is a 15-second uptime, so that's pretty long. Fuck it. I'm playing a bit, but the improvement made to the knife was massive. It no longer drops your combo if you hold the movement key. Oh, that's nice. I want to do this challenge. Please give advice on how to become better in what classes. Any pointers? FTG. Well, that's a very what's this challenge? Define this challenge. I have full class guides on the channel if you're curious about that. They'll teach you everything you need to know about the class, like the in-depth class mechanics for like 99% of their stuff. I also have a defense weapon guide and a bunch of other stuff. So, true solo, no bots, absolute. If you want to get better at true solo, play true solo more. That'd be my number one tip. The more you do something, the better you'll get at it. But I would say the best classes for like Vanguard and Bulwark. I don't think like true solo and like normal absolute is really not that hard in this game anymore. Not compared to what it used to be. That's also because the game's in power crept a bit.
1 minute from insertion. Here. Just landed. Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Down the clear zone.
Homicide Axe is actually super good. Like, this little charge is hilariously the strongest horde clear tool from Minoris in the whole game, probably, because you pretty much cannot die in a Minoris horde. And like, you might say like, oh, that's true for every other weapon, but like, no, this one's like actually just hold down your button and left click. The main issue is the shotgun Tyranids like it's sworn. Well, that's just a positioning thing. So if you're trying to deal, like, first of all, your dodges in the game, they will assist you with Devourers and the shotgun Tyranids. Because you can iframe some of their attacks there as well. And they'll also only ever shoot in 2 to 3 volleys. Like, getting swarmed is part of the game. That's a parry, and you gotta take advantage of the fact that your perfect blocks have stagger, or your perfect parries have an AoE stagger as well, or gunstrikes do too. You also get a brief period of invulnerability after staggering an enemy, or parrying them, excuse me. And that will count for like bosses. So let's say if you parry an enemy immediately as a boss ramps through like a Carnifex, so you won't actually take any damage or get knocked over. Anything like Extremis.
I can understand why the
What's your favorite Tech Marine build to run? Right now, probably Triple Plasma. Probably Triple Plasma. It's very good. Obviously, an export here is actually very good in this game. Unfortunately, Omniscient Axe is not very good in siege mode, but it's good in everything else. Actually, tell me why the devs didn't add tech rank flow to read their mind and respond, because probably just a time constraint. Deadlines are pretty big in games industries. And they're probably going to get to it in the future patches. There we go. Nothing feels better than getting all your health back from one execution. Not getting damage at all feels a little bit better, I think.
Silence the enemies before this tarantula is still battle-worthy. Xenos activity is increasing rapidly. Prepare to engage. Attention, small arms detected.
Cooking.
Inserting fresh magazines.
Omniscient Axe is so much more fun to use than the Argent Edge. The Argent Edge is definitely a better weapon on this class, but Omniscient Axe is way more fun. It's honestly like not even that much worse in a lot of cases. At least for Tyranids. Oh, the game's like a loading simulator? It kind of is. Like, guys. I just float into the holy circle. Just walk into the holy circle. Yes. You have a guide in positioning? That'd be a hard guide to make in this game, but I could do that eventually. That's really something you learn just by playing. I mean, the most obvious thing would be cut off a line of sight. Like, there's a ranged enemy shooting you. Don't stand in the spot where they can shoot you. So, say if there's a ranged enemy shooting me from over there, I'm standing here. Why would I stand here when I can stand here? That kind of thing. That's very basic, but that would be the TLDR. It's like 99% of it in this game for ranged enemies.
This tarantula is still battle-worthy.
Dude, where is this guy? Oh, he's above me. Awesome. The most inaccessible position.
Xenos organism there. Let the servo gun do its job.
It's just as fun against Chaos because the Omniscient and Rush give you range damage for this. That's true. I mean, this weapon is very good. This class is very good. This class is also really fun. I think the Tech Marine's probably my favorite class in the game, to be honest. He has the most build variety, it feels. Like, he may not be the single strongest class in the game. I'd say it's probably like, you know, Bulwark, Tack, Assault. I'd probably say Assault and Nightmare are really close at the moment, but... Marksman Carbine or Rat Instigator Carbine. They're both very strong. I think they're pretty comparable. There's like a little bit stronger than each other at certain things. I guess we'll take the Armadio.
On site. Sourcing demolition war gear. The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Yo, cool to catch you live. Any reason at YouTube, enjoying your beginner guides. Thanks for the awesome content. No problem, Donut. No problem at all.
Ready to blow.
I see your Tech Marine build, please. Just a hot 25 and using the Plasma Fire at Slaps. I have a triple Plasma build on the channel. It's probably pretty similar to this one. Can't really show this at the moment.
Alpha beast eradicated.
I wonder how long it would take me to get through every single build combination humanly possible in this game. Probably like a couple thousand hours per patch. I say eventually we'll get through every single semi-decent setup in the entire game. That will probably happen. And it gets harder every patch because there's a new heroic weapon. Or in this case 6 on the next one. You know, 6 new heroic weapons is a lot for Space Marine 2. Like, it's just such an easy way. Like, I have to say, heroic weapons were the greatest thing to ever come out for this game. And you wanna know why? Besides the strategy response. First of all, I'm assuming you wanna know why, so I'm gonna answer my own question right now. But, they gave us the long-term grind in Space Marine 2 that the game was, like, desperately missing at first in Accolades. Base Marine was a tier 1 for 2 months. Your game's been starting since patch 13 dropped, huh? I'm not really. Might be on stream, but that's also because I was messing with the bitrate today. One of the modifiers just coordinate call, summoner, and tsunami. So it's pretty much just vanilla plus at that point, or like absolute plus. Not the mod, but the other, you know, absolute with more. My brother and I have been running normal stratagem, so I was able to pick up my heroic pistol. It's so freaking good. Which one, the heroic plasma pistol or the shitty one? Do you know about the assault heroic plasma fly technique? Yes, I do. That shit is funny. It's not good though. I wouldn't say it's a very good thing, but it's something you can do in the game. I don't think I would ever take a heroic plasma on assault. die? Can you die? That was not a Kobe shot. Kobe. Oh. Pew pew. There we go.
Gunstrike ready to deploy.
Have you tried using ample reload with the throw plasma for the 50% damage to do a lot? I'm not, but like I'm sure you can do a stupid amount of damage, but you're also giving up pretty much all range CHP recovery on that class by doing that. We'll do it next. Fuck it. We'll do the heroic plasma flyby assault build. I wouldn't say it's a top tier build by any means in terms of like ease of use. That one is like if you're a scrub, you're gonna get slaughtered. If you're like any player, you're probably gonna get slaughtered. Some things you can't respond to because the melee CHP recovery is just not quite there yet. But maybe one day. At least for most weapons.
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Xenos Overlord is inbound. Prepare for intense combat.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Charges are armed and in place.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up, 8th. Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of.
The peak, dude. This guy's seen this boss a lot. Do you think they will add caves for Halo to protect Marine? Halo is probably not. It's like a giant. Like, where would you fit one, really? It wouldn't even fit on half these things, but, caves maybe.
Is on its way, but there is a horde of Xenos between you and it. Dig in for the long haul.
Can Tactical get a 60% boost on heavy plasma pistols by just picking the plasma perks alone? Pretty much. Tactical's pretty cracked in this game in general for damage right now. They kind of, I mean, that class has always been top tier through multiple patches of the game. Squad coherence and difficulty was peak. It was certainly something.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader beast will be in visual range shortly.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of the Wings of Flame build from one of your guides. I'm glad, brother. Wings of Flame is actually really easy to use, in my opinion, once you realize how the Wings of Flame perk works. They should really rework the prestige leveling grind. Well, there's going to be a progression update eventually, so I imagine we'll do it then. I would expect. Tactical strength, unfortunately, doesn't really mean build variety. He has so many bad perks. I'm glad the devs acknowledge it. Yeah, he does. He certainly does. But you know what really needs to rework are like weapon perk trees. Weapon perk trees have not been touched in over a year. It has been. They did the one overhaul and then never touched them again. Alright, let's go over. Actually, thanks for introducing me to Wings of Flame. It's so fun. Wings of Flame is fun. So fun, in fact. It's been 99% of what I've played. Probably not walking it.
Restoring sentry to battle ready status.
Whatever. He turret. Big gun. I got a boss spawn up here. I mean, World War Z's perk tree system is probably better, and you get like 3 perks. Yeah, I will say though, the new melee weapon perk trees are pretty good. It's not going to be a dated system though. I mean, it is dated, and also there are a lot of dead perks in those perk trees that are completely shit compared to others. Like, when are you ever taking a Ruling Blow over Cutting Edge? Makes you hate yourself on a power sword. If you hate yourself and you hate damage, you're gonna take that perk. You know, people talk about you don't have to use everything that's meta in a game. That's true, you really don't. And that's obviously true, because I don't use meta stuff all the time in this game. I really don't think this game is a game designed around only using meta stuff. But if something is so egregiously shit that the other option is just like the obvious choice, that's when it becomes a bit of a problem. That has to be like blatantly stronger than another thing. So they call balance. Because non-choices are the problem. Using the Omni Axe. I use the Omni Axe a lot. Those are my favorite weapons. Just, you know, change. Oh. I don't think I get bugged out. Oh. You're cool. My grenades are good, by the way. aggressive over here dead. Okay, cool. I have to kill my grenade.
Victor detected and destroyed. Crack grenade launched. 7 threat eliminated. Reloading. Servo harness gun available. Replenishing ordnance. Servo gun engaged.
Was just a hero variant you dislike? Well, the hero variant of the Omniscient Axe sucks. So yes, that is the one we dislike. But the worst, what's one of the worst weapons in the whole game, really, in comparison to the other options.
Tyranid assault suppressed. Our line holds.
The balanced axe is very good. That's what we're using right now. I think taking the speed talent on the Omniscient Axe is the way to go, and also not taking the double slam. Way smoother gameplay, in my opinion. Dude, you're insane, dude. Double slam is how you actually hit the breakpoint to like one shot the entire Majora sword. The double slam is like actually cracked.
Battlefield sentry. I will attempt to keep it on the auspex.
Double slam is your horde clear. Why this thing's good.
Servo gun is fully operational. Let the servo gun do its job. Xenos Alpha beast eradicated. Inserting fresh magazines.
If that Strats power for this color be changed, yes. Yes, it can. Ooh, ammo box.
Munitions replenished. It has an escape route. Locate an exit. Replenishing ordnance. Fresh ammunition acquired. Waiting on you. Gun running.
Alright, let's go fuck this guy up. Or die. Yeah, whatever. Whichever one happens. Oh, yeah, we can't stagger this guy.
Gun strike ready to deploy.
Maybe I'm signing axe not the best weapon ever against this guy though. Maybe we'll get like one slam off. Because we want to cancel out after the first one, or like, you know, get caught by that, yeah. Happened to me. Where was it? Yeah. We'll get him eventually. Not the fastest boss fight ever, but maybe we do. That's all it takes, people. That was it, guys. Brick by brick with that axe. Yeah, it's not exactly the best weapon ever for killing the Hive Tyrant, is it? Chopping away like a lumberjack. A 99% parry slash dodge rate, that's all it takes, people. That's all. I mean, that's a pretty easy boss to dodge. All that one takes. Pretty easy boss in the game. He'd be a little time consuming, though. Depends on the ads you get to. What a hoot that was. Exciting stuff. According to me. What about the first Relic Chain Sword? Any good? The first Relic Chain Sword. That's not... I mean, the heroic one? I mean, the double-edged relic one? This humble little thing? This one's pretty good. I was actually underrating this. This is actually really strong. It has a lot of horde clear. The trampling stride is quite fun. We're not using that today. We're using the Incarmine Axe. We're going to go and like take the Blood Drip, and we're going to go and play Dante Improved Part 5. Again, for real this time. Hopefully a boss spawn. We didn't get a boss spawn last time. If you get one this time, it's going to be nut. Where will he take it? What map will he play? Fall Atreus. Or Purgation. I might take off. I might actually... Oh, fuck. I should use deep pockets. Hey, FG, are you American with German roots? Do you watch the World Cup? And if yes, what nation are you rooting for? I am American with German roots, actually. How the fuck did you know that? I've only mentioned it here like 7 times. How did you know that, Marcel? With a leap of all knowledge, but also, I do not watch the World Cup. People who've seen me say that I'm, were you not Scottish descent? No. I'm Swedish and German. In fact, I'm like, on the German side, I'm like 2nd generation, because my mom was actually from Germany.
The Emperor's fury knows
I know because I asked you and I'm German? Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm 2nd generation German and like 5th generation Swedish. Something like that.
Cowering with
That's why he's so blonde, dude. Yeah, because German people definitely don't have like dark hair ever.
We will cleanse beast and traitor alike.
People know what I look like often ask me if I'm German. Not because I'm blonde though.
The malformed abomination comes towards us, brother. Take flight and let terror. Our eyes no longer gaze at this atrocity. End that one's pitiful life. Right, the only avenging angel will dispose. Reloading.
So by that definition, I'm not German because I have brown hair and eyes. Fear not, brother. I also have dark brown hair and eyes, despite the allegations of blonde. And I too am of the German. Oh shit, my launching attack there. So it's kind of annoying when they die to the wings of flame, you don't get the dodge. To me, FTG looks cute as fuck. Thank you guys, never seen me in his entire life. I appreciate this unprecedented ways. However, false it may or may not be. And impossible to know by you, in particular.
Commencing reload. I am airborne ready. Take heed. Lictors to see the arms. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
Bro, Sweet Weekly is a breeze, it definitely is. Not too. On fun though. Oh, yeah, so there it is. That's the one shot you occasionally do with this.
Do not let that one come to reinforcement.
I'm pretty sure you actually can straight up one shot on this build, at least in the Doris. Your Wind Fury and all your stacks. If you take Riposte, you get double block charges on this. And you also use the Winged Fury. Like you power backstep into your post. Should do it. I was told it looked just like Sanguinius wings and all. I've yet to take flight. It's really more like a dodo bird effect. You know, do I have wings? Yes, obviously. Like, can I take flight with them? Unfortunately, no. Like a penguin. How we doing? What's up, Mountain Man? Face reveal at 80k. I'll face reveal at 100k.
Malevolent purpose. Evade the Foulwater's reach.
That should happen in the next 6 months anyway, so might as well. A big flightless bird, exactly. Now you understand. I never seen your face, but you have the voice of a hero of the Imperium. That is a very... Listen, the heroes of the Imperium sound like a lot of things, okay? Most of them chain smokers.
I am the root to deliverance. Now, let us visit death upon our enemies.
A big... FTG's a big flightless bird, like an ostrich? Yes, just like an ostrich. I'm built like Gru from Minions. Or Despicable Me.
Twisted spear carrier waits on challenge. The Imperium's have an airborne with. The taint of the warp enfeebles them. Our foes push to overwhelm. Stop! The enemy summons.
Gru is quite aerodynamic. I don't know if that's how I describe him, but yes. That's how I fly so well, if I could fly.
Another alien.
If he doesn't look exactly like Sanguinius, I'm unsubbing from FTG.
Avenging angels.
Well, lucky for you, I look precisely like Sanguinius. Just don't ask me which art interpretation. I will look like a drawing of Sanguinius. Which one? We'll have to find out.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Xenos hunger is sacred, but the Imperium is dominant. Jump pack refuel. Commencing reload.
He looks like Magnus, dude. Yeah, I'm a giant red Cyclops. Well, not Cyclops, but you know what I mean.
Elictor hunts us, veiled by hate.
I don't know, guys. How many goblins in a trench coat is FTG? I think my closest living relative is actually Mike Wazowski. On the evolutionary tree.
The world is Xenos source consumed, now consumed its carcass. Another tyrannic monstrosity to spark. End that one's pitiful life, its prized reinforcements are here. Brand down, I am airborne ready. Reloading magazine. Purification by Christ. The enemy summons. Our reinforcements will not provide the relief. Whistle down these territories, thousand suns. Let steel reign. Reload. Is this the glory Magnus promised you?
your vids improved my game tenfold. Thank you for my service. I wish they could improve mine. I've sucked at this game. I'm so bad at this point. Gone soft. I do have a question though. Even as good as you are, do you still run this? Then you still can read players. I only play with players like ever in this game, so not really. Except I did have that one guy who stole one from me when I was carrying him through a weekly when I was at like 20% HP. That was cool. But yes, that one guy. I believe my exact words were, "You fucking scrub," and I was like, that exact pronunciation. Biovore, the two most toxic extremists fight each other at once. Who will win? Endless 4 mines versus minigun and missiles. Or FTG looks like the Emperor in his current form. The Emperor really is the ultimate dreadnought. Oh, that Sanctified Wrath's not bad. I started playing 2 days ago. The game is pure fun. I started reading books about Warhammer 40k. So for a starter player, what class is the best? Bulwark and Vanguard are the best. For new players, definitely.
Hold fast! We shall earn our entry with Xenos blood!
I say Vanguard because of survivability. I mean, Vanguard's just really easy to play with Melta and all the healing perks. So for a new player, it's like the easiest way to play the game. I mean, his stuff, like, you just kind of get HP for playing the game with him. And Melta doesn't really require you to think all that much. Also, very good ammo economy. Oh, the Incarmite Axe is so much fun in this game.
Onward, brothers! The sons of Magnus skulk within.
Oh, I thought I had a block charge there. It's really awkward. What a waste of HP that was. Must have lost it.
Avenging angel. world is seen of now, we must not linger while heresy festers within. The mark of the archenemy devours this place. Heresy and bloodshed.
Do you both remember threats a heavy bolt rifle stack? Yes, they do.
Viridian,
So usually I go for the extra divine might on that one,
your
but
new orders
can go either or.
advance to the
They both work.
Archmago's data vault and purge any remaining data, sealed
That's nice.
or otherwise. The traitors cannot
The
recover.
FEG, if you look like my dad, the lion, I will buy
9,000
anything for you.
suns,
Yeah, dude.
everything.
Get ready.
By your will,
FTG face reveal is the lion. Not even just like looking similar to him, it's actually just the lion.
Corpse Emperor's loyal.
So just what he sounds like, okay? He sounds like some gamer guy. FTG, is your skin the same shade as Korax's? I mean, like, if you want to know for real, I mean, like, maybe. I mean, do I look like I'm literally made of snow? Like, maybe. But Frosty the Snowman's a great movie, so... Has the sunlight touched my flesh in an age? Maybe it has not. Maybe it has. That or a skeleton. FTG, do you look like all the Primarchs?
Prepare yourselves.
You look like Ferrus Manus, post-heresy.
We shall incinerate the vault and leave the heretics only cinders. Victory goes to the righteous, not the thou. Jump pack refuel.
Oh, I think I put that up at the wrong time.
Is this the glory, Magnus? Demon worship withered in its dark sanctity. Slingshot injected. Temptation. I scatter your foul sin. Jump pack refuel. I am the righteous Lord.
Oh, well.
Commencing reload. Replenishing firepower.
What armies do you own such paint on tabletop? I have the greatest army of all time, the unpainted Blood Angels. My favorite Warhammer 40k army. The unpainted Marines.
I'm airborne ready.
I think we're gonna take those crack grenades down here because that's better for us. I mean, sanctified wrath is pretty good, but crack grenades have a lot more utility for like sorcerers and stuff on this build. We don't have an easy time with them all the time.
True duty does not balk at the smallest task. We shall see to it.
Impaling the the Zangors with an axe directly into their skull and kicking their corpse off of it. That's gotta be one of my favorite executes in this whole game.
The traitor tasted the Imperial.
Good night, guys. Have fun stream. Thanks, Marcel. Take it easy, dude. See, I told you. Crack grenade. Value, value. Big boom. Oh, they live. They live. Well, they won't live for long.
Not let that one come to reinforcement. If more to come, then they too will be purged. Survivor calls for everything. Lost. Towering. Their numbers are meaningless. Of most possible ones. If more to come.
Oh, that was the most troll teleport of all time, dude. I shouldn't have bet on that. Alright, there's a way out of this. Will we find it, though? Can't he get out? You're not even wondering how did I get into this situation.
Jump back, the motes of occult heresy scatter.
It's all your fault, son of a bitch.
Is this the glory Magnus promised you? Be an angel, avenging angel. Crack grenade deployed. Victory goes to the righteous, not the good. Avenging reload. I am the right I'm ever ready. Jump pack refuel. The Imperium weeps not.
No ammo back here, okay. There's respect this guy. See, that's why.
Avenging angel spoken. The traitor tasted the Imperial's justice. A functioning machine spirit. The ailing one eludes us still.
Power Axe is a lot of my favorite executes. Yeah, the Power Axe is great in this game. Absolutely phenomenal.
The machine spirit answers.
The cogitator's affliction has remedied. His machine spirit returns. Cogitator sterilization complete. All records expunged. May your ministrations serve the machine.
right.
Viridian, we are registering a significant warp energy spike inside Nozick's laboratory. Reach the lab and eliminate the heretics. Do not allow their ritual to reach completion.
It shall be done, Captain.
I'm
Viridian
sure
advances
that
with
nothing will
righteous
kill us along the
troops.
way.
The profane tongue spits falsehoods as naturally as serpents.
Dark Angels over Blood Angels. I mean, they're pretty close. I'm not gonna lie.
We shall cauterize the source.
But I think like the Dark Angels green's not very interesting. Definitely look cooler.
The arch enemy's ritual defiles all it touches.
Nearing the source.
Jump back, refuel. Stain of corruption is upon you. I scatter your foul silts to the winds of time.
What's good, FCG? What's up, Big Dog? What's up, Paulus? We're currently just doing a little hard strat gaming. This was actually a little noxious for this build, but mainly because we didn't find
Upon these wayward stones.
a good
Avenging angel of your disposal.
okay.
End that one's painful life. Rise to
He's aura farming me. Look at this.
I'm glad you think this receptacle parade is unsuccessful. Let it firepower. The island conveys us toward righteous battle. Jump back from food. The enemy suffers. Well-formed abomination comes towards us. I'm airborne ready. The Xenos infestation is stemmed.
What a waste of that.
Popping magazine. The lab lies before us. Soon we bring judgment to its depths. Our foes call for aid. Our foes patrol well. Stop! Hold those lines. They have succeeded only
That's a lot of shit.
in this battle. Reload. Jump pack refuel. A tunneling Xenos borrows. Traitor. Survivor calls for every update. Love. You silence their call for aid. The Zoanthrope in a hail of salt. I am the righteous avenging angel at your disposal. Another tyrannid monstrosity to destroy. The liquor hustle, veiled by hate. Hold those lines. Order returns very soon. Reload.
Gross.
We as an angel of death.
There's a very applicable. You guys ever seen Castlevania? Remember when Isaac was chasing after the magician wizard that had all like the bodies? He was just tossing them the entire time while he was turning them into demons or night beasts. It's like that. That's what hunting down that Bioware felt like. Except it was all Spore Mines.
Pass your attention to the Zangor spirit. us across. We have dispatched the mutant. That pitiful Xeno. I'm airborne ready. Our eyes need no longer gaze at this atrocity. Swapping magazine.
Alright, there we go. Might have one more boss spawn up here, but
Soon the heretics will face our unwavering wrath.
we'll see. I haven't watched Castlevania in a while, might throw it on after. Which one was Isaac, the bald dude, or the one that banged the vampire lady? The bald dude. Not Hector. That's the other dude. That's the other Forge Master. We only got one boss spawn this time.
You hear them? Your precious scars. Shrieking as their souls are rent for tickling. I will enjoy
Alright.
watching your world wither into understanding. You will away.
This is in Carmine or the normal block axe? This is in Carmine axe. The N Carmine axe.
Behold the abyss of their depravity. They feed the faithful to the void.
New objective. Destroy the
Slice
ritual.
those abhorrent eyes and
Did you like Castlevania Nocturne? I liked it quite a bit. Not the I like the first season. Actually, second season was pretty good too.
Kind.
who are the
It was pretty good.
Astartes?
Outsworn defenders of the Imperium.
I didn't like it as much as the first one, but it was pretty good. I just don't care for Richter Belmont as much as I care for like Trevor or that guy walked up to the wall to do that. That's actually bad. We may be fucked. Just kidding. Bang bang.
Let that one take flight. Let terror fall. Reloading magazine. That twisted spear carrier awaits our challenge. End that one's pitiful life, or its prize to be enforced possession. Lance that festering sorcery. Swine wolves for every upgrade. Lance that. Reinforcements will not provide them relief. Commencing reload.
Oh my god, please die.
Guards are freed.
Avenging angel disposal. Let that betrayer's arm in his hand. Reload.
Alright, you're cool. I don't even mean that like as a joke, like you're actually pretty cool, because that was a pretty impressive jump. There it is.
Swapping magazine. Horror comes our way. Sorcery gnaws at my soul. The abomination is no more.
Cadians, you are liberated. Do your duty.
Is this the glory Magnus promised? Jump pack refuel.
Another ward falls.
Jarvis, make the pain stop.
Canadians are freed from the traitor's grip. There lies the font of their sorcery. Seize the altar and cast their
I'm just
works
gonna go
into
for the
ash.
altar. Little snag, a potential stims, probably ammo. The game hates me. Yep. That's okay. We take those. Hi, what's up, Boogeyman?
Advance! The altar awaits our wrath.
Your archmagos cleansed forbidden truths. So through the corpse echoes lies. You cut your own flesh. You lay waste
Advance!
to countless
The altar
worlds.
awaits our wrath.
As your conscience as may be giving you your witness. Guns of a rotting empire come to bark at inevitability. Let us see which fails first. Your ammunition or your precious lives. Behold the host of the dangerous ways. We do not tire.
Witness how their corruption withers before our fury. Avenging angels. Their sorcery gutters like a dying flame. An ocean of filth. And we, the flame that boils it dry. Across countless battlefields, we fulfill our righteous task. In the closing darkness, we are the shining blade. The moment of purgation is upon
Always
us.
at the line.
Destroy the eye.
There we go. A little spicy.
Viridian, Auspex confirms the rift is collapsing. Heretic warp signatures are dissipating across the battlefield. Exemplary work.
Very riveting step. You know, the Carmine axe with like discharge and winged fury is always pretty fun. Consecutive execution is definitely a dangerous take, but the equipment's super strong against chaos. Definitely worth taking. Also, it's tier 1. Alright. So I'm dog at dodge appearance has perfect dodging at the moment. Any tips? I mean, it's really just more. It's kind of hard to teach people to parry. You go through every single enemy in the entire game, but like once you learn the window, that's the most important thing. Like learning the window, the different defense types. Once you know that, it's pretty easy on all of them. Transfer over. All right, guys. That might be enough for me here because it is like 100 degrees in my room right now. So, unless you want to hear my AC go, I'm fine. DK is playing Castlevania. I imagine Miwa's not going on much longer. Well, you guys know DK from Adeptus, Ridiculous, and Poor Hammer. This Poor Hammer, right? Well, here we are with DK Diamantis. Thank you guys for watching. I'll probably be on tomorrow, maybe. Maybe. Probably more so Sunday, but we'll see. What do we feel like doing? Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. Bye-bye.